Okay, welcome back once again to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I am at Lotto 1316.
They say only the good die young. If it works the other way too, I'm immortal.
But you can call me Nick, and let's get going here again with, we just finished Lava Reef Act 1, here comes Act 2. The lava cools down, and you can run on it, and you just want to zoom on through, but watch out for that. You have no rings. I usually like to have a fire shield going into there, but I couldn't remember where the monitor was, and I couldn't keep one. Anywho, up here, another fire shield. Wow. I never get that first try. It's like the reverse of Murphy's Law. Go figure. Up here, these little floating platforms, there's Robotnik monitors down underneath you, so be careful. You can accidentally fall onto them. There's a path over here. Don't want to take it, because the big rings are on this path. I don't think there are any big rings on the upper path. I might be wrong. Feel free to post a response or whatever if I am. But, yeah, there's one over here. Through this wall. Big ring!
Looky what I found.
Yay! We're not gonna get it. We don't need it yet. I'm not worried. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll tell you now. I'm gonna wait for the last possible big ring, and hopefully that's not gonna come back and bite me in the ass. But because if I screw up, that's it. But you know, because supersonic, hypersonic especially, makes this game way too easy. And I always accidentally turn into him, so it's better just to leave it to the last possible opportunity. This move goes out to BrainScratch. You can jump through that.
Slice of pie, n'est-ce pas?
You'll have to watch their video for this zone. Almost took a hit from that spike. Love this Act 2 music.
Blah blah bitty blah.
And zooming along. Hit the switch, watch out for him. And yeah, over here. They're very generous with the fire shields in this level, which you would think would be kind of game breaking, but really there are just as many spike traps as fire traps here, so it's only half useful. Pop these guys. And here's this thing we can... Ow. That's okay, there's another one, I promise. They're very generous with the fire shields. There's one right over here. But again... Okay, there's another big ring. We're not gonna get it. And I know some of you are probably thinking, Nick, I'm pretty sure that actually is the last one. It's not. I promise. There's one more, I think, and that'll be the one we hop into and hope we don't... Really, the last special stage isn't too bad. Down here, I want to show you something. There's spikes. I think there's a spring, too. Yeah, spring. Good fun. But yeah, anyways, there's a path. What's there? I'll show you in a minute. It comes out somewhere else. I'll go in from the other end because... it was a mystery that puzzled me a lot for a long time. If you time this just right, you can run straight through. I did not time it right. But if you time it right, you can actually just run straight through them. Oh look, we're getting trained on that sound again, and that button. You always hear it, that sound, but what does it do? It opens up this. Big ring.
Looky what I found.
And yeah, that path leads to this big ring and then through, and you push the other button to get through. 7th Super Emerald. Get blue spheres. This one, pretty straightforward. There's one little trick at the end to get the perfect, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. And pretty much the same level of difficulty whether you perfect it or not, except for that one little thing at the end. Anyways, you can either hop going through there, or you can hop when you come through here. Either way. And then, which one's the exit? Here we go. Springer sphere, you're gonna bounce, but you're gonna bounce again. Just gotta trust the level here and just turn at the right times. And here's another group of spheres we can turn into rings.
Blah blah bitty blah. Blah blah bitty blah.
And the exit is where? There. I always get a little bit turned around about the exits. And just walk through here. I'm not entirely sure why those turned into rings. If someone wants to explain that, that'd be great. And whoa, we didn't get the perfect yet? There's only 3 spheres. Look out. Jump! The last 2 rings are behind that last blue sphere. And 7 super emeralds. We perfected 6 of them, except for that one, because it's too hard. You guys don't want to see me fail the same emerald 6 times, I promise.
Blah blah bitty blah.
1,000,000 points! I feel like I should be sucking on my pinky when I say that. 1,000,000. And a little extra bit to the cutscene. Master Emerald glows, and now Sonic can be hypersonic. Ooh, that's neat. I should show that off. I'm gonna show it off like right away. Gotta hit that button again and... Oops! Oh no, I have lost all my rings. I guess I can't show you hypersonic yet. Watch out for these spikes. And yeah, watch out for these flame traps. I do something. I hopped right through there. You shouldn't do that, because sometimes that fire will be going. That can be a bit difficult getting onto that thing. Coming up on the end here. Look, the death egg is in the ceiling. That's ominous. That must be where it landed. Uh-oh, that music. It's Knuckles.
He's a jackass.
Oh my gosh. It's trying to kill us. Yeah, Game Data considers this next part a separate act. So, if you land here with more than 100 rings, the first ring you grab will give you a 1-up. And if you land here with more than 200 rings, the first 2 rings you grab, both of them will give you a 1-up. Not that we need them with our 70 lives. Hopping on along. This can be a pretty challenging platforming section. You do not want to be hyper or super here. Precision platforming with hyper or supersonic is just nearly impossible. Over here, once the screen locks, you can get that electric shield, but electric shield's not really very good for this boss. Fire shield! And then just ride this one down, because it's probably not going to start till this one lands anyway. I like this boss music. Project Chaos has a great remix. The Red Wings also have a great remix, the genius of Dr. Robotnik. And I'm going to try to do this as if I didn't have a fire shield, but the fire shield is insurance. That's the platforming you have to do. The spike balls do land in a pattern. It lands in between 2 platforms, in front of a platform, and behind a platform. And they will always follow that pattern, and then you gotta hop 2 more platforms. Just hopping from platform to platform isn't too bad. You barely have to hit the directional buttons, because they move at the right speed for you. But dodging the spike balls can be trouble. And of course, even if you go hyper here, you cannot hit Robotnik by yourself. The only thing that can hurt him is these spike balls. So yeah, he is yet another suicidal boss. And there's not a lot to say here, it's just the same thing over and over. Oh, landed in the lava. Good thing I had a fire shield. There we go. And if you're hyper, you will untransform as soon as he dies, but the lava is still hot, so make a note. And we have finished up Act 2. There's our score tally. And what's... whoa. Let's see, over here. That's a good place to stop. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.